since I was a G. Before opening, filming the skits.
Hi guys. No, I hate videoing like this because I don't even know where to look. But guys. Homies. So I'm right. Okay. Alright, RDX. I'll see you. So sorry for the noise. I'm with my fiance getting at the bodega, a Jamaican patty, and he's gonna get a sandwich. So I'm feeling a little bit better, and I'm not trying to get myself all worked up and letting the devil try to, excuse me, see, he tried to do it right now again. I'm not gonna try to let the devil like put in my head like, oh Sharice, you're not getting any better, so what's going on? Really not much. Ooh, slow down. If we could see that core. Here goes my baby daddy. Watch him tell me I told him to go to the store. Give me Dayquil. I'm recording. They don't got what?
The regular one.
You don't have the Dayquil? I don't have regular. I want the migraine. No, the red, don't have the red. No, I got that. I'm good. Alright, I'll just take 2 Dayquils. That's it.
So, he's buying Dayquil. Because I don't like to buy the big packs. I know it's my allergies because, like I said, I suffer from chronic allergies. And around this time is where I get my sickest. And it's crazy because I really don't want to do the surgery to open up my nostrils inside. Like, you'll think they're open up enough, but no. But I wanted to tell you guys about the surgery I'm having, and I know the name, and I'll either link it somewhere over here, there, anywhere. But it's for the scar tissue that I'm having issues with after my hysterectomy. Now, a while back, I do recall making a video, and alright, about whatchamacallit. They don't got them here either. Anyways, I don't have my Dayquil. But I remember a while back making a video of me saying, you know, you guys went along with me to my doctor's appointment for my I ate a Belvita and I had like a little blueberry stuck there. Just great. So okay, wait a minute. So a while back I made a video about how I had pain after my hysterectomy, but it was a year later. It's like a kind of a pinching pain where my hand kind of feels numb and swollen compared to my, I mean, I already have big hands, but, well, chunky hands, not big, but even my feet are starting to get more swollen. My stomach is definitely unswole. What else? And it's just terrible. I haven't been really feeling myself, but I'm really trying to push, but I think me pushing too much is causing my body not to heal properly. Wow. So I will share with you guys the preparation I'll need to do. And like, again, it's November 20th, and then I have to do just, you know, everything that's going on. It's a big step before any surgery. You have to do a COVID test. So that COVID test I gotta do on November 16th. And my EKG, being that I do have high blood pressure and I do have asthma, they want to make sure that I'm clear, which is a standard procedure that I always do prior to any surgery, except for the EKG. That I don't do really. Actually, you know what? Do I do any other surgery? I think I did. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But in my case, it's what my doctor wants me to do. So, I mean, I love him. He's the best, Dr. Kazmarek. I mean, I know I'm in good hands along with God guiding him throughout the process. So, I mean, I always keep my faith in God and don't ever, you know, try to go in my surgery with a negative mentality, because I'm just going to psych myself up and give the devil the energy to just try to play with my head. I'm not doing that. So, and also I can't even work out. And that's a big halt for me, a big halter in my listen, y'all, in my routine. So I've been a way bit harder on myself, and I just don't know. But I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So my asthma has been acting up a little bit more, but I've been on top of it, and I've been really just trying trying to do my best to get over it. And it's not COVID. Like I said, I believe I'm over the bronchitis. I think I'm slowly getting over it, but me moving around and homeschooling is and going out, not really homeschool, but really going out a lot because I have errands to run, you know. And my fiance has been really a bright and beautiful help with homeschooling, because there's days that he does like the math, like today he did math for me and reading. And then yesterday we did Spanish, and we did, oh my God, Spanish and science. So, you know, I appreciate him. You know, he helps a lot, especially at times like this. He helps a lot. And I appreciate it because, you know, it takes a real man to really do all those things, you know. So, and the kids love it. So what more can I ask for from him, you know? So on that note, guys, I'm going to be posting another video when I go back home. Well, I'll be adding to this video. So look at even my eyes getting, like, I already have this, but they're getting more darker around this time when I have this pain. It's like a pinching pain on my side, a really bad pinching pain. And it's like, you know, I've been dealing with so much pain. It's like, you know, so I just fight through it. And yes, I do want to relax and lay down, but I just think of my kids and my fiance, and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to. And there's so much things I want to do, you know. But sometimes we just need to listen to our bodies and just do it. So, with that being said, guys, I will give a full description on what I need to do, what is going to be performed on me, and also the name. So I get more in depth when I go home. So it's just like a little video I wanted to share. So, booyah. See you in a few. This is where I get my Jamaican patty. It's the bomb in Waterbury. And my man gets his sandwiches from. We got the kids a little bit of snacks. We're doing, you know, really good at school today and home. And this is what our Jamaican patty and our sandwiches look like from the bodega. Sorry, I have mayo on my finger, but you get my drift, right? All right. Okay, so as I said earlier in my other video, I was going to finish off the name. And you're wondering why I have headphones on? Well, my AC, you can still hear it regardless. Sorry for that noise. And my fiance is watching TV. So basically, the name of this surgery is laparoscopic, which is laparoscopic. Basically, they put a camera inside of your abdomen by putting a keyhole by your tummy. No, your lower belly. So, by your belly button, sorry. So therefore, I had that done numerous times before my other surgeries. So I kind of know what to expect. But then again, every surgery is different. So how it's performed is basically, it's called a diagnostic laparoscopic surgery. And it's basically, the doctor, it allows the doctor to see inside your abdomen and your pelvis. And that's where I'm having my pain. It's mainly my right side of my pelvis area. And it will radiate down to my leg. And my arm is like, it's like a tingly feeling. It's the best I can describe it. Right. So, describe it. It's really like nagging. It's a nagging feeling. It makes me nauseous. I have a low grade temperature. Not really a temperature, but I feel warm. Because I'll have my fiance touch me, like feel my neck or my forehead, and he'll tell me I'm warm. But it's not an alarming one. So that's when, at that point, if it was really hot, then if I was really hot, I would take my temperature. So I feel more hot than what I'm actually am. So, and it doesn't help that my sinuses are acting up. So, then basically I had, like I stated, I had this before. Not this particular one, but laparoscopic, yes. So they perform little slits near, it says near my belly button. And they're going to insert a camera, which is going to allow my doctor to see exactly what's going on, because it cannot be detected through a ultrasound, which I'm used to having that in order to know exactly what I'm being diagnosed with. So that is just gonna be grand. We're assuming it's the scar tissue from my hysterectomy because I tend to overheal even on my ears, which I don't have my ears pierced, by the way, because I tend to overly heal. So I also grow out keloids. So thank God I don't have it on my tongue. I was starting to form one on my belly button when I was younger because I got my belly button pierced when I was like 19, so I took it out. But it's only mainly on my ear. So in my other surgeries, I never had a problem with keloids. So this, I believe what it is, because I did have 4 children, and the reopening of some certain spots due to other surgeries for my ovary, I believe I accumulated a lot of scar tissue that could be causing an issue. Also, my doctor stated that it could be from my fallopian tube trying to form. So we shall see, because there's nothing in there. So basically, alright, so what they do is, I don't know what time I'm supposed to be going, but I know I can't have nothing overnight, midnight up. I can only take my blood pressure in the morning, medication with a sip of water, and brush my teeth with just a sip of water. That's it. So she said the doctor's office is going to be sending me paperwork and the instructions. But I did do some of my homework, which I did write it down. Can't find my notebook, but my daughter printed it out for me. And also the pain, I can barely, I walk, but to a limited, because my feet is swollen and my abdomen is swollen. So this is just crazy. But anyways, the surgeon makes a small cut incision below the belly button, and a hollow tube called a trocar is inserted into the incision. And then the carbon dioxide. Now remember my video with my fiance? That's what I was talking about. The gases. I hate it because it travels up. So what I like to do is right after that, when I come home, take a gas X. That's how I prepare myself. A gas X and a stool softener. It's gonna help because you do not want to go home and don't have a gas X or a gas relief, because you're just gonna be miserable because it travels. Especially if you're just laying in bed, try to get up, walk to a certain extent till you're comfortable. Don't overdo it because you're gonna pay the price. And knowing me, I need to take my own advice because I do too much sometimes. I feel like I need to just sit down. And if you wonder why my hair is in braids, it's because I don't know. But what else? Okay, so I'm just gonna go by what I know from my surgeries with laparoscopic. Is always prepare yourself the night before. Always prior to your surgery, look up what is the best thing to use after, because I can't stand pain. And it seems like as I got older, I really can't stand pain. Before I could hold it a lot longer, now no. So always make sure always try to research what will make your recovery process a lot easier, or at least try to minimize it a lot easier for you, especially if you have children. If not, even just in general, because it will kind of help you a lot in a sense where you won't be as aggravated, as much in pain. At least you know, okay, this is gonna work. Like the gas X for one, that helps a lot. The stool softener, it helps because as they're in you, moving your intestines around, it takes a while for your body to get back to normal again after the surgery, because it's been through, even though it's a small, minute one, it's still a major surgery. So it kind of helps your insides get back in gear. Like, okay, we're working together. So that one's that. So that's basically it. The gas is a big thing for me. It's a big thing. Make sure you have your gas X. Then I noticed it's a 1-day surgery. I did ask that how long I would have to be in the hospital if need be. It's a 1-day surgery, in and out, for most anyways, given Lord forbid any complications. It's a 1-day surgery. You will not be able to drive on your own, being that you will be given general anesthesia. And listen, you're going to be very drowsy. not very, very drowsy in that way. Some may react differently when you wake up and it's time to go. I wouldn't drive. Can you be groggy is the word I'm looking for, groggy. You're gonna feel good. I know I usually tend to feel good, but I know my limit. I can't drive. No matter how good I feel, I can't drive. That's why my fiance would help me. And if my fiance is unavailable to help me, I'll have my sister-in-law, my dad, and they would try to help out with the ride. But for the most part, he comes get me. And what else? I'm trying to think of so many things. So bear with me. Whoa. Okay, no, that's a gynecologist one. Okay, so anyways, it says it's usually done in a hospital, but I've been going to my local surgical center, so you won't feel a thing until you wake up, if you even feel any pain, which you'll still be on pain med anyways. So, recovery. Again, she told me, the surgical scheduler told me that it's a 1 day, like I just stated, a 1 day procedure, and about within, it says here on the internet, within a week. I always say, just follow your doctor's directions, because you don't want to overdo it. And again, I need to take heed to my own advice. Again, take it slow. Basically, don't overexert yourself, because you're not only going to bring your pain level higher than what you're already suffering from, but you're going to put your body in a state where it's not going to heal properly. Because you're walking here, there, and then the gases, it's good for gas. Okay, let me rewind myself. Walking for a little bit, yes, but to a certain degree. Don't walk and walk, oh, I feel good, it feels great, because trust me, when you go to relax, you're going to regret walking that long, and you're going to be like, wow. So just take heed to that. Sorry, I had a phone call. A text. Whatever. Anyways, so like I stated, walking to a certain extent, because you don't want to overexert yourself, nor your body is still healing. It's still going through a process. So let your family members do the laundry, take care of your child or children, your husband, wife, who cares if whatever. Just let them help you, because again, you want to make sure you're comfortable, and letting someone else help you for once, let them do it. Let them baby you. So, now, also I seen here too that it says that you can return within a week, right? The recovery. So it says you need to attend a follow-up appointment, which I'm pretty sure I will, because stitches. Now, this is why I say be very, 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 very careful, because you have to allow yourself to heal and don't overexert yourself, because when I had my hysterectomy last year, right? Last year, bro? Yep. I think that's bad. I don't remember. Whatever. That I went to get my stitches removed. And I don't know if it was too soon, or maybe I didn't let myself heal right. But that's just why I say I need to take my own advice, because I tend to just, if I feel good, I get up and walk a lot, or do normal activities around the house that I normally do. So when I went to go take out my stitches at my doctor's appointment, I went home. Now mind you, on the way home it was fine, everything. I went to use the restroom just to take a look at it in my house, and it opened up, and I had to be wheeled off in the ambulance to my local ER, and where they put a clear suture on it, and it was fine. So thank God that happened, where it was just fine, no infections or anything of that sort. So that was a good thing. This is why I say baby yourself. So that's what I'm having to see exactly what's going on with the pain, which I will insert any pictures that I have of me being swollen right now and versus to what I normally look like. It sucks. It's very deliberating. I hate being in pain. I don't have time to be in pain. My lifestyle is very busy, and I just want to feel normal again. I want to work out. I want to be more active. I want to be around, like, how you say, not around, but I want to be more active with my kids. So that's what I'm saying. So I remember posting a video, or if you remember, so I reposted a video on August 12th of my appointment. If not, you can go back into my videos and see it, how everything came about. Why am I getting surgery? What happened? Etc. Just to catch up. You can go there. So that's it for now. So November 20th, your girl. Oh wait, I didn't do that yet. Okay, you said it in the beginning of the video. But whatever. EKG testing, COVID-19 testing prior to my surgery is a must. So I have to do that on the 16th. Precaution, normal procedure that always needs to be done throughout any surgery that I had regarding my like hysterectomy, ovary ablation, all that I had to do. So not the COVID, but the EKG. You know, because again, if I somehow missed it earlier, I have high blood pressure and just need to make sure I'm okay. That's all. So again, anything else you want to know, let me know on the comment box below. And I will also touch base on the 16th of November regarding this issue, but I still will be posting other things. But as my time comes closer to my surgery date, I will be informing you guys. And if anyone has any questions, they can let me know and I will address it even prior or even in that video. So again, it's called a, oh my God, what is it? It's called a diagnostic laparoscopic surgery, and that's because it cannot be detected through ultrasound or x-ray of what's going on with my pelvis area on my right side. Ever since my hysterectomy, it happened, like I said, a year later, so it happened very recently, and it was not problemsome until very recently, until my abdomen started getting bloated, barely could walk, a shooting pain down my leg, lower back, sometimes radiates to my other side, and now my arm. Again, just because it happened to me doesn't mean you're going to have this experience. So don't judge what I'm going through by what you may be going through, or you might not even be going through it, or you may not even go through it if you are or needed a hysterectomy. So again, my experience may not happen to you. I hope it doesn't, but for the most part, this is common anyways. My gynecologist told me it's common where skin could try to reform and all that fun stuff, because I'm a regular pin cushion. That's what I feel like, a pin cushion. I'm always having surgery, and the only surgery I wanted was a tummy tuck after this. But first things first, let's be realistic, and let me just really figure out what's causing my pain. So until my next video, bye.